Whew. Summer's here, y'all. You know what? Now is a great time to train for your trip. What do I mean by train for your trip? Well, not everything's a vacation. Some are adventures, some are experiences, like if you're going to the parks in Florida. I live in North Alabama. Look at my weather here. Scroll up. Feels like 102. It's warm, y'all. But look at here, when I flip over to Lake Buena Vista, which is where Walt Disney World is located, you can see that it is actually cooler than it is here at home. Now the cloud cover helps, but even with the humidity, okay? So what do I mean by train for my trip? Well, let me explain. Okay. Oh, you can see my reflection in sunglasses. So these are my Hufflepuff sunglasses. Speaking of going to Florida. So it's hot, right? I should probably put my hair up. It's so hot. Now, it's a pretty day. So what should we do to train? Walk? I'm not saying go run, because this chick ain't running. But what are we doing all the time when we're in the parks in Florida? We're walking. And we're walking in the heat. And we're walking in, what's that? Right there in the sky, that big fireball. Can't even locate it. I'll blind you if I do. The sun. Okay, put some sunscreen on, because y'all got to get used to putting sunscreen on. Okay? And just go walk around the block. It's good for you anyway. You should be doing it anyway. But if you're going to Disney, or you're going to Universal, or you're going to Busch Gardens, or you're going to SeaWorld, if you're going to fill in the blank park, right, where it's normally warm, you need to get to walking, okay? 30 minutes to an hour. I'm not saying go outside and walk for 5 to 8 hours like you're going to do in the parks. But you need to get your body used to this, okay? You will have a better trip. You won't feel as tired. You won't feel as exhausted. You need to hydrate with you. Listen to me. You need to hydrate while you are walking. Keep water with you. Keep Gatorade with you. All these things that you know in your mind that you're supposed to do, but you don't think about training to go to the theme parks. You need to. It just, especially for those who sit behind a desk all day long, or maybe you drive a lot, or you're just not out in the elements. Most of us are not out in this. Not in 90-degree weather, we're not, you know? So you can be in this kind of weather in Central Florida, April to really into November. It doesn't really start to cool off till then. You know, March is kind of that maybe. Same thing with November is kind of the October's hot, y'all. I mean, there's been a few times that I've been down there, and I go a lot, okay? A lot of different years, where it's been in the 70s or 80s. It's been nice. To me, 70s and 80s is nice. This is not unbearable to me, 90s with 100-degree heat, but I'm used to it. For some of y'all, it's going to get you. And excuse my country, but you ain't going to like it, okay? So you need to know and be prepared. Also, what is your friend in weather like this? What do you see? Shade. Shade is your friend. So find shade in the middle of the afternoon. When you're down in the parks, find a building that you can pop into. But know this, don't stay in for hours at a time, because you don't want to have to reaccumulate. I can't even say that word. Reaccumulate. You don't want to have to get your body used to it again. Okay. So just a quick tip. You know, you don't have to do the hills and all that kind of stuff. I live in a very hilly neighborhood. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. it's better for you if you do. You know, I mean, this is only going to improve all kinds of things because we can all lose some weight. I can lose. So anyway, just wanted to share that, as a lot of people don't think that they really need to train to go to the parks. You know, a friend of mine that's also a travel agent, she tells people the theme parks, they're not vacations. They're not. They are experiences, they are trips, they are tons and tons of fun. You're going to spend so much time with your family or whomever you're with. You have a great time. But most likely you're not relaxing, okay? If you want a relaxing vacation where you're going to do minimal effort of movement, theme parks are not where you need to be spending your thousands of dollars. That would be a cruise ship or all-inclusive. So that's one of the things that we talk about when we talk to you from Escape Wright Travel. We're going to ask you the kind of things that you're wanting to do. There's some people that just aren't theme park people, y'all. And it's okay. You know, don't feel like that because your neighbor's going, your cousin's going, and blah, blah, blah's going, that you need to go. Okay? So I want everybody to go to the theme parks. We are theme park people. We love them. But I also love the cruise lines. And I love laying in an all-inclusive, somebody bringing me drinks all the time. And if I get hot, I can get in the water. So there are different types of trips / vacations for all different walks of life. And that's another reason why it's important to use a travel advisor. More than just an agent, okay? We not only go to bat for you with vendors and when things happen and blah, 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 but we also travel a lot. So we can advise you on getting exactly what you want. Do you want a vacation? Do you want a trip? Do you want an excursion? Do you want an experience? Whatever, right? Okay? So get to training. If you're going to be doing a lot of walking, or you're going to be doing this. Wait up. You don't want to be that person, okay? Now, also know that if you do have some mobility issues, there are some things that we can do to help you with that, as far as renting scooters, having things that, you know, can help you during your week. That's part of the planning that we do. So just be sure to mention all of that when we talk with y'all. So I hope to have some great conversations. Reach out to us. Let us know what we can do. Bye.